7 brutal, dark psychological tactics you can implement to persuade anyone. But kindly don't use any of these to harm anyone. Use it positively. Number 1. Use scarcity to increase desire. Naturally, people place higher value on things that are less available. This concept can be used in love and relationships as well. By making your time and attention somewhat scarce, you can create a sense of urgency and increase your perceived value. How do you effectively employ scarcity without appearing disinterested or playing games? The key is balance. Ensure you're genuinely investing time and effort in your pursuits, whether it's your career, hobbies, or personal growth. This not only enriches your life, but also naturally limits your availability, making the time you do offer more precious. When you're with her, be fully present and engaged, making those moments truly count. Then, when you're apart, focus on your own interests, commitments, and goals. This approach not only maintains your individuality and attractiveness, but also leaves her looking forward to your next meeting. In essence, by integrating scarcity into your interactions, you're not playing hard to get love. You're simply living a fulfilling life that anyone would be drawn to be a part of. This strategy enhances your appeal and makes your presence a sought-after commodity in her eyes. Number 2. Apply the foot in the door technique. Start small, then go big. The method is like planting a tiny seed and then watching it grow into a big tree. This works because of how our minds like to stay consistent with what we do. When we say yes to something small, our brain thinks, I'm the kind of person who says yes to this person. So later on, when a bigger request comes, our brain wants to keep saying yes to stay consistent. For example, imagine you ask someone if they like ice cream, which is a very easy question to answer. They say yes. Later, you might ask if they want to go get ice cream with you. A bigger request. Because they already said yes to you once, they're more likely to say yes again. This method is cool because it matches how we naturally are as people. We like to stick to what we've already done. It makes us feel good to be consistent. So when you start with something small and easy, it opens the door for bigger things in a smooth and natural way. By using this simple approach, you're working with human nature, making it easier for people to keep saying yes and helping your relationship grow in a friendly and easygoing way. Number 3, become mysterious. According to psychology, humans are always wired to be curious, and humans are fascinated by the unknown. We're naturally drawn to things we can't fully understand or predict. When you create a bit of a mystery, you can play with anyone's innate curiosity. You can make anyone very interested in you. But how do you create mystery? Don't tell her everything about yourself all at once. Imagine you're an onion, and she gets to peel back one layer at a time. Each layer she peels back makes her more curious about the next. So, when you're talking to her, share a little bit about yourself, but leave some details for later. Don't just spill everything out of your life. Let them earn it. Let them discover you. When she feels like she's gradually uncovering the depths of your personality and your life story, it keeps the relationship dynamic and engaging. So, the bottom line is this. Keep a bit of mystery about yourself. Let her discover more about you over time. Like a puzzle she's putting together. It'll make her more invested in you and keep the spark alive in your relationship. Number 4, master the push-pull technique. This is about mixing things up to keep her keen. Sometimes you have to give her too much priority. Give her loads of attention and make her feel super special. It is called a push. But then switch it up. Take a step back and focus on your stuff, like working hard, earning money, going to the gym, studying, and achieving goals. This keeps her guessing about you because she can't predict you. When you push, she feels wanted. So when you pull back, it stirs things up because we all chase after things that seem just a bit out of reach. It's like a game where she's trying to catch on to your next move, and that's the buzz that brings her back. It's about letting her know you're into her, while you are also showing you've got your world. And you're not just sitting around waiting. This shows you're solid, self-assured, and not needy, which is a total magnet. People are naturally attracted to this kind of person. So keep her on her toes with this push-pull vibe. It's all about keeping things lively and showing her you're your own guy with cool stuff happening, making you even more of a catch. Lesson 5. Create triangle of desire. It's about letting her know that you're not just a simple man. You have to show your value. Let them know other people are noticing you too. Subtly, mention that others find you interesting or attractive. People want what others want. It's like when everyone's talking about new cool things. You want to check it out too. That's how the human brain works. If she gets the vibe that others are also into you, it naturally bumps up your appeal. That will make her jealous or stressed. It's more about giving her a little warning and showing her that she's with someone who's got it going on, and someone else finds you cool too. So, the plan is to just sprinkle in little hints that show you're well liked. It's a way to spice up how she sees you, reminding her that she's with a guy who's more than just average. She is with someone worth her time. Lesson 6. Make her feel like she's the only one. This is about giving her your full attention when you're together. Make her feel like she's your top priority. It's not just about what you say, but how you act. Listen closely to what she's talking about. Remember the little details, and show her that you really get her. Why is this a game changer? Because everyone wants to feel special, like they're the main character in someone's story. When you make her feel like she's the most important person in the room, it strengthens your connection and makes her value the time she spends with you even more. It signals to her brain that you are someone who can be the closest person to her and open her heart. So, focus on her when you're together. Put away distractions like your phone. Make eye contact and really engage with her. This approach makes her feel seen and heard, reinforcing her belief that she's with someone who truly appreciates her. Lesson 7. Employ mirroring and matching. Mirroring and matching are subtle, yet powerful, psychological strategies to create a deeper connection with someone. This technique involves subtly copying the body language, speech patterns, or attitudes of the person you're interacting with. When done correctly, it can make the other person feel more comfortable and understood, which leads to a stronger bond. It will open her heart towards you. How do you put this into practice? Start with body language. If she leans in, you lean in slightly as well. If she gestures with her hands while speaking, incorporate similar gestures into your conversation. The key is subtlety. It shouldn't feel like mimicry, but rather like you're naturally in synchronization with each other. Next, match her speech tempo and volume. If she speaks softly and slowly, adjust your voice to mirror that. This alignment and communication style will create a sense of harmony and comfort between the two of you, and she will automatically be drawn to you.